Welcome once again, Ebusuafo. Blakk Rasta akansem ewo internet no so concerning Hajia4Real. The story no sure what Hajia4Real did no. A total wickedness. Sebi yansa nim na Hajia4Real do ye no wanda ndwin amount for health condition ho. Eno de yesa. Yebeti ensem a Blakk Rasta e de ababetudwa. Yes Sarkodie or the nsem bia abetudwa na ebusua. He asked a very crucial question. Time and pep students launch or mochako brand or media babeka or mo pep students no ho. Yebeti ehunsem including other various updates. But before we get into the story no, make also we a new viewer now subscribe to your channel where obe subscribe, obe like, obe share wadi, we are share video no ne afofroso into me and share. So without much delay no, let's get into the story. So let me ask this question. Just imagine you have a friend. This very friend very close to yourself. Yes, your word use no. Yeah, say young Kubin senior. You have this kind of friend, and I said this type of friend. Then one day you find out say Sawa down for no. He is the one eating into your marriage. Or no go warrior. How are you gonna react? I mean, no go warrior as in your wife no he chop and fala. How are you going to react to it? This is why I recommend this. You go and check out this movie titled A Beautiful Revenge. Major link no comment in the movie. Go and check it out, and also no let me know your idea in the comments. Yeah, they are not too chain. Now you to also yensem. Winti Sarkodie the launch of a pep student or mochako a brand or modiaka or mo new pep students no. Na no. That program now say more launch pep students no, and are the likes of Akrobeto. Eba BPM more ho. Sarkodie bisa Akrobeto say, dear and Akrobeto why yeah we keeping the brand no. Even as at now when you know people still love to see what he's doing. Nebusia, you share some video no and famra.
I don't think I was even born. I came to meet a concert party to date. When you come out, people are excited. Daddy, I need also the banner 101. What is your name? Sing a bear Sarkodie, submitted by your purchase.
Sarkodie.
Okay.
What I was saying, here, I'm standing here in my feet. I give my blessing to you. You go far, you go far, you go far, you go far.
Thank you. Sarkodie, I see you, big boss. Get out.
In the Ebusuafo senya muhu video no, this is a question na Sarkodie ebisa Akrobeto. And it's really interesting, and I really like the question now Sarkodie ebisa no, because it's not easy say obi we say or a celebrity now obe to me maintaining that position no, even crown when yin kra. Yes still no, people will love to hear from that person. And easy. Yemfa no fantu chain name betie Blakk Rasta. Name some more the ababetudwa. So according to Blakk Rasta, Ochra Hajia4Real sebi the oye no is total wickedness. Yansa nim oye no wanda ndwen who say or hobi will break you home. Sebi amount for mental health or the diagro. Na the ato ni de ese fatano. Na the oye no sebi yansa nim is full of wickedness. Yenti nsem wa Blakk Rasta edituja e woni say
baby from the age of about 4 I knew her. I know the father and I know the family growing up in Tamale myself. My brother, my sister, but nobody is bigger than the truth. My brother, Hajia4Real is very beautiful. She was in Ghana here granting interviews, encouraging young women to move up the ladder. She told them how she was not ready to be controlled by any man, and that all the money and businesses she had, they all came through nothing but hard work. My brother, my sister, many were those who said she was involved and engaged in money laundering, but because there was no evidence, we had to let the sleeping dogs continue to shut up. My brother, my sister, today, it has come to pass that Hajia4Real actually stole money all the way from 1 million to 4 million American dollars. My brother, my sister, it hurts me. And when you look at the circumstances, Hajia4Real, according to the American lawyers and the legal system, knew exactly the condition of her victims. They were old and sickly. Some of them had been told by the doctors that they had only a few more years to go. A lot of them were so lonely, and they were promised love by Hajia4Real and probably her perpetrators. They knew they were so vulnerable. They knew that these were all people whose one leg was already in the grave, but they didn't care. She went ahead to steal their money, and she used her money for her own aesthetic buoyancy in the country. She bought cars, houses. She threw money around. She bought so much. She was swimming in stolen opulence. I have no sympathy for people like that. It doesn't matter whether they are my brother or my sister, my father or my mother. All people, very lonely, worked all their lives in sweat and blood to be able to raise money. It will take one person to come in, fake some love, maybe show some nudity, and boom, steal from these people. If this was done to your father, I am sure that you will not be happy. My brother, my sister. Now, these are the people who put pressure on young girls. Imagine you went to the same school with Hajia4Real. Imagine you were in the same class with her, and you were more brilliant. You passed all your papers so well, but she probably was not so brilliant. Then you come out now, she has it all and you have nothing. What will come into your mind? That you are a failure, right? It will come into your mind so many questions. How come I am so brilliant, yet those who were in class with me who were not that brilliant are those who are making it? My brother, you'll be forced to walk their walk. You'll be forced to take injections and have surgeries so you can inflate your backside and your front side. Before you realize, my brother, my sister, you are messed up and dusted. I am so happy, my brother, my sister, that crime has been punished. My brother, you'll be shocked that Hajia4Real will come to Ghana to a tumultuous welcome. After the number of years she is allegedly going to jail for, she will return to Ghana and people will be holding placards. Oh, welcome home, Queen of Queens. Oh, welcome, instead of saying Queen of Thieves, they will say Queen of Queens. There are people by now who probably are insulting me and telling me that I am bad mind and that I will remain poor forever. Social media is full of that. My brother, my sister, I am not going to disregard the opinion of anybody, but let us flip the coin the other way. If this had happened to your father, who lost the mother several years back and is so lonely and crying for love, one girl somewhere deceives the old man and steals his life savings, before you realize he is going into an early grave, would you be happy? Let's not ever condone crime. Crime is crime. It doesn't matter who does it, whether it's a he or a she, whether it is a black or it is a white. My brother, crime is crime. I am so ashamed of Hajia4Real. So all the motivational speaking, oh, hard work pays. We all have to work very hard. All the money I have is all from hard work. Is that hard work? That you steal from old men and women? We all were very quiet because we were waiting for the story to finally reach the courts and be done with. My brother, there are many more ladies out there who have no brains. They don't want to sit in any classroom and rack their brains. They rather visit the surgeon to inflate their backside and front side. One doggy style is enough to buy them 2 houses inside East Legon. One fellatio, my brother, is enough to buy them cars in a fleet.
It's a busian for send a video. No, this is from Blakk Rasta and or reacting as Hajia4Real no name no, even when she was young. Now the thing is, this particular situation Hajia4Real are finding the who in no people amount for one same baby moka. And the bitter truth is, we as youth, no, my ends now no be my dad. I say I began as a business, and as I began doing business with 5 Ghana cedis. Some stories we should know that these stories are not true, and then we should stop letting social media pressure influences, because this is something be how youth ni be or highway no so ube be now wajene car wajene dressing be Charlie and so a celebrity now this annual man born at the end of it all no be a BPO, because lot of things are happening on the internet and a lot of them are not real. Mami wadin cho comment, subscribe, like it, na share video no for more updates.